Hi, this is the syllabus review for Math 127, Pre-Calculus Part 2. This is for spring 2015. So I'm Jeff Downs, email address downs@wnc.edu or jeffrey.downs@wnc.edu. Office in Fallon, my office is Pinion F1. In Carson, my office is Aspen 231. And there's a phone number there. Office hours are Monday 11 to 1:15, Tuesday 2:15 to 3, Wednesday 11 to 12:30, and Thursday 2:15 to 2:45. That's subject to change. If something happens, I might change it. So if you're a student in the class, you'll see that happen. You'd know if that happened, hopefully. Prerequisite Math 126 are 3 units of high school mathematics at the level of college and above, or consent of the instructor. Course design studies circular functions, trigonometric identities and equations, conic sections, complex numbers, discrete algebra. Okay, so there's a list of course objectives. Look forward to going through all those in class. This course is designed to apply toward a WNC degree and or to transfer to other schools within the Nevada system of higher education, depending on the degree chosen and other courses completed. It may transfer to colleges and universities outside Nevada. For information about how this course can transfer and apply to your program of study, please contact a counselor. The linkage to college mission: apply mathematical and analytical problem-solving skills through the use of polynomial, exponential, and logarithmic functions. The application system of equations and the application matrices. Okay, I think I may have to update that because that sounds like the one for Math 126. But probably the problem-solving skills is what we're really after here. Textbook Pre-Calculus by Paul Sison. We're on the 2nd edition now. And there are several choices there. You can get the book bundled with the Hawks Learning System and ebook. There's ISBN for that. You can get the book just bundled with the Hawks Learning System software. You can get the book alone, and you can get the online stuff alone. Now, if you want to do the online homework and exams, you have to do the Hawks Learning System online download and install it. So that's that purchase you don't want to make. Okay. TI 89 graphing calculator is the recommended calculator, but it's not required. You can get by with a TI 83 or even a non-graphing calculator. A textbook is required. I will say, though, a graphing calculator is pretty useful. Standard grading scale. Grade breakdown: you get a midterm is 200 points. Quizzes top 10 at 10 points apiece. Participation 10 at 10 points each. So you need at least 10 to get full credit. You can do more than 10. I have people do 50 in a semester. I have people that do 2, and the people who do 2 get really upset by the end of the semester when they realize their grade's not very good. Homework, 4 chapters at 50 points each, 200 points, and the final exam is another 200 points. There'll be a midterm and a final. The midterm is due on March 10th, 2015, and the final exam is due May 12th, 2015. You may do the exams in one of 2 formats, paper or online, unless you are a fast-track student and your high school requires proctored exams. So we do have that situation. One of the high schools does proctored exams for their students. Paper exams. Exams are posted in Canvas and will be downloaded and printed by the student. The exam must be received by me by the due date. I prefer students scan and upload exams in Canvas. There's a place to do that, but students may use U.S. mail, parcel delivery like UPS or FedEx, etc., campus mail, or hand delivery. Fax copies will be accepted but must be followed by the original of the exam. Students may also scan and email their exams. In that case, I prefer being emailed inside Canvas so it doesn't fill up my other account email inbox. Make a photocopy of the exam for your records in case there's a delivery problem. If exams or homeworks are emailed, please send in Canvas and a PDF format. So I'm really stressing that. PDF format is the format I really need to see that in. If you're doing the online exam, exams are completed in Hawks Learning System. The exams must be completed by the end of the availability of the exam. Paper exams will receive partial credit but can only be taken once, whereas online exams will receive no partial credit but may be retaken during the exam time to improve scores. If you try the online exam and do not like the format, you may switch to the paper exam. There's the course ID for the Hawks. Quizzes. Every week there'll be a quiz in Canvas. Your top 10 quiz scores will count toward the grade. If you miss a quiz deadline, you will receive a score of 0. And for fast track students, you'll have proctored quizzes, and your teachers will handle that. Participation. You must provide at least 10 postings in the discussion board. The postings must be substantive and not simply say, "I agree." You can either ask a question from our material or you can answer a question. Your first posting should be an introduction about yourself. You can watch the Canvas tour video I go through and make a posting, so you can do the same thing. It's real simple. Homework. You have 2 choices for homework in this class. You can do the Hawks Learning System certifications, or you can do the homework assigned with each lesson in the class on paper. Homework counts for a total of 200 points. If you try Hawks and would prefer to go to traditional homework, you may do so. If you do the traditional homework, you can scan and upload in Canvas or email in Canvas. Again, I prefer those to be uploaded in Canvas at that homework upload place because that doesn't fill up my inbox and things are fine. The second choice is email in Canvas. The best thing to do is upload it at that homework spot in Canvas and to put it in PDF format. Please send the work as a bundle of the entire chapter, so 1 chapter at a time. I strongly encourage students to mail a copy of their homework in case it is lost in the mail. I will not accept any late homework. Hawk software works for both PCs and Macs, and there are computers on the campuses that will run the software. Attendance. Students are expected to participate and keep pace on a regular basis, at least once a week. Any departure from the attendance policy must be pre-approved by January 28th, 2015. There will be no scores of W issued by me in this class. If you feel the need to drop the class, you must do so by March 27th. I will not issue a W. Ethics statement. No cheating of any kind will be tolerated. That means that the exams, you cannot work with anyone else. If I see 2 exams that have the same correct and incorrect answers, I'm going to be very suspicious. Any student caught cheating, attempting to cheat, or assisting in the cheating of another student will be expelled from the class with a failing grade. Early alert, please note that in an effort to help students successfully complete their courses, the counseling office on campus will ask faculty for names of students they feel may be in need of additional assistance. A counselor may contact you to offer some ideas. We also have midterm grades, and that's just kind of an advisory thing, tells you where you are. So if you need to make some changes in your study habits, you can do so. Grade appeals can be made to Scott Morrison at scott.morrison@wnc.edu. Disability statement. If you have a disability for which you will need to request accommodations, please contact Susan Trist, the coordinator for disability support services, and there's your information. Important due dates or important dates. Take a look at that. Class begins, last day to receive 100% refund, and so on. And the most exciting one is final exams. I thought I was going to say spring break. Here's our tentative schedule. So, hope that makes sense. And that's about it. Good luck. I look forward to the semester.